Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. You're watching Q News. Let's take a look at the top stories making the headlines of this hour. Egypt's Foreign Minister, Dr. Badr Abdulati, held a phone call with UK Foreign Secretary David Lammy, discussing ways to strengthen bilateral relations and ongoing efforts to secure a ceasefire and humanitarian aid access to Gaza. Both ministers stressed international pressure to halt Israeli violence and secure aid access to Gaza. They also discussed possible Palestinian state recognition at the UN General Assembly, citing the 1967 borders and East Jerusalem as the capital. Dr. Abdulati highlighted the need to counter Israel's violations of international law and outlined plans for an early recovery and reconstruction conference with the Palestinian government and UN once a ceasefire is achieved. Secretary Lammy praised Egypt's role in facilitating aid and regional stability. Aerial footage shows widespread destruction in Gaza. International aid drops continue amid Israel's 22-month offensive. Turkish broadcaster TRT Haber released a video from planes delivering aid over Gaza, revealing the devastation across the territory. Countries including Egypt, Jordan, the United Arab Emirates and Canada are sending supplies, but aid agencies say only a fraction reach civilians. Israel denies restricting aid despite global criticism and mounting humanitarian concerns. Hundreds of protesters gathered in Yemen's Sana'a to express solidarity with Gaza and condemn Israeli policies. Demonstrators carried Yemeni, Palestinian, Houthi and Lebanese flags, waved placards honoring journalists killed in Israeli airstrikes, and voiced opposition to Israel's plans for Greater Israel. Drone footage showed large crowds rallying in central Sana'a, chanting slogans and carrying banners declaring support for Palestinians. The protests highlighted anger over recent Israeli decisions and commemorated journalists killed in Gaza. Demonstrators called for international attention to what they described as ongoing violence in the region. An Israeli reconnaissance drone crashed this morning, Saturday, in the Al Rimal neighborhood of Gaza City during an operational mission by the Israeli occupation forces due to a technical malfunction. The Hebrew language channel confirmed that the drone was of the Skylark 3 model manufactured by Israeli company Beit System. It is typically used for reconnaissance mission and intelligence gathering. Medical sources in the Gaza Strip have reported that the death toll from the famine caused by the starvation policy enforced by the Israeli occupation forces has risen to 251, including 108 children. The sources added that Gaza hospitals recorded 11 deaths within the past 24 hours, including one child due to malnutrition. The Israeli Broadcasting Authority reported that the Chief of Staff is set to approve plans to occupy Gaza City tomorrow. It explained that military commanders will hold a meeting tomorrow regarding the ongoing military operations in Gaza. The report added that Chief of Staff Eyal Zamir will arrive tomorrow to lead the Southern Command and give final approval for the plans to occupy Gaza City. U.S. President Donald Trump says a lasting peace between Russia and Ukraine requires a direct agreement, not just a temporary ceasefire. Trump highlighted that European leaders share the view that a comprehensive deal is essential to end the conflict. He noted that during the Alaska summit with Russian President Vladimir Putin, discussions focused on key issues, including security guarantees and territorial arrangements. Trump stressed that a sustainable peace can only come from the mutual agreement between Kiev and Moscow. Well, that concludes our top stories for this hour. Many thanks for watching and stay tuned for more updates on Q News.